Hey, you guys remember the time we kicked a hopper car onto the interchange track? We made bad decisions very well. Alright, so the last thing we need to do in today's episode, only to forget to actually tie the handbrake, thus it rolled, you know, about a car and a half away from the edge of the interchange track before stopping. Yeah, those are good times, man. I remember those times. Those are good times. So I guess that's one less thing we have to do today. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Rogue Leader Gaming. And welcome back to the Bad Railway, where we have already committed bad. As, like I said, we totally forgot to tie the handbrake on this car in last week's episode, and so now we have to go get it and put it back on the siding. Yeah. Kind of messed up. Anyway, if you are new to the channel, be sure to like, subscribe, all the great stuff. Check us out. We do this series every Friday. I believe as of posting this, we should be getting real close to finishing up Derail Valley, but I do have a Derail Valley series that I've done. And we, of course, do a bunch of other fun stuff over here on the channel. So be sure to come check it out. And maybe next time we'll remember to actually... Look, we were literally like 2 cars away. If it had stopped 2 cars sooner, it would have been fine. But no, I had to make mistakes. Oh well. I'm just gonna get it in a good spot to run around. And this time we are gonna actually tie the handbrake and make sure that it stops. But today we've got some stuff to go run up to Stenzel Manufacturing, Hollyfield Heating, and then of course Ella. And so we're going to get ready to do that. We've only got 2.5 tons of coal, but I guess it'll be fine. I don't know. Either way, I mean, we don't have much of a choice. We're also going to be running the passenger train today, like I said, but I guess we're going to head out to Ella then. That kind of makes the 10-wheeler useless today, so I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. But yeah, I just completely forgot entirely to tie the handbrake. All right, we need to grab our cars here. We're also going to grab our passenger car. Why couldn't I think of the name? Yeah, the passenger car, which of course is the Bryson Andrews and Dillsboro. Because of course we are the Bad Railroad, as is evident by the fact that we're already making mistakes. And it's only day 2. All right. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I mean, of course, obviously we're already screwing up, but it's fine. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series, and man, that is a pretty sunrise. Let's get this thing moving. All right, we need to go switch, oh, did we, okay, we're good. All right, we need to not line ourselves into the log pond. Okay, we also need to not line ourselves into Connolly. Let's go, that way. Great, now we're good to go. Highball. Let's see. So we got a drop off here at Stenzel, Hollyfield Heating and Oil. I always say and. I always add an and in there. It's Hollyfield Heating Oil. Let's see. And then we got Ella Farm Supply R1 for both of those. All right. Interesting. Yeah, we're going to line us in on that track, actually. So, yeah, that's going to work. Cool. All right, we are approaching Whittier. And something some of you guys may or may not actually know, because I know it took me a good while to actually figure this out. The platform is on both tracks. It's on both of these two tracks, and so you can actually stop on the other track as well. That is exactly what we're going to do right here. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy parked. Perfect. All right, so actually, yeah, this car should be loading on up. How many people do we have? We have 21. Okay, yeah, we've got a whole bunch. Cool. All right, so we need to take this over to there, which is going to be a little weird. And we need to take that over to there. Do you trust? You just failed to kick things earlier. Yeah, so do you trust yourself to kick things again? No, then why are you gonna kick things again? Because kicking is fun! Yeah, we're gonna kick this onto there. And then we're gonna back that ass up into Stenzel. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. Hell yeah. Great. You're not even really kicking, you're actually, like, Dutch dropping. Or fly switching or whatever. That is an excellent point. Okay. This is where things get interesting. We have to be primed and ready. We have to take off as fast as humanly possible and get enough distance between us and the tank car. The tank car is going to have enough momentum also to get all the way into the siding. At a very least, if we have to give it a nudge and it doesn't get all the way to the end of the track where the, as you can see, the thing is all the way down there. So, but if it doesn't get all the way down there, then that'll be fine. We just have to make sure that it's going to go. Hey, buddy, you're going the wrong way. Ah. All right, we want it going at least 10 miles an hour. I think that's all that I can spare. All right, send it, send it, send it, send it. Oh, we just about did it. We just about did it, boys. All right, let's go ahead and make sure things are set up to go back to Stenzel, but let's also make sure that this gets where it's going. Oh yeah, it's gonna make it. Perfect. This is not how a real railroad would have probably done this. But I'm not a real railroad. We're the bad railroad. And so that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna be bad. And apply the handbrake. We should get money! Yay! That took a surprising amount of time. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and bring it on back. Spot this one over here. Stenzel's over there, and it actually has a building, which is cool. Get our bell on. Bringing her on back. And money. That one went a lot quicker. All right, now we just got to couple back up to our train. How many cars do you have? Or how many cars do you have? Okay, you're at like almost 40. Okay, so you're not quite there yet. All right, we'll wait another hour. So, little trick, if you wait an hour, more people will spawn in at the thingy. Oh yeah, so now we're gonna have a full train. We only have the one car. Whatever, that's still full. All right, and kadunk. That is full. Let's see, so we should be good to go. And we have the number 2 highballing out of Whittier. On down to Ella. With 2 drop-offs and a passenger car. We got enough water, right? Oh yeah, we got plenty of water. Water's fine. All right, we do have some speed limits coming up where we should only be going 30. Most of the railroad, you can kind of go 35. And the funny thing is, most of the railroad, you can actually go considerably faster than that. Unless you're the AI and then you just run super slow for no reason. But, we do have a curve coming up right over here that is a bit of a steep one. But we're going along at 33. I think that'll be just fine. I think that'll just about do us. Yeah, we're only doing 33. We should be fine. It's not too much over. It'll be fine. Hey, look, a speed limit. I shall ignore you. Not by much, but I shall ignore you. Alright, we are actually already approaching Ella. Ella is really, really close to Bryson. They're like right here. It's one of the shorter distances between stations. Which is probably why they put you here to start off with. And actually, this is gonna get interesting, but I think we're gonna set us up like that because we need to be. Ella's really weird. I'll show you guys in a moment. All right, we do got to spot our passenger car though in the right spot. All right, go ahead and take the box for Whittier since we are going back to Whittier. All right. I'm gonna uncouple those. I'm gonna apply the handbrake. I'm gonna open these because this looks a whole lot better with these gates open. Yeah. All right. And so as you can see, if we go here, Ella Farm Supply is over there. So we need to be on the other side of our train unless we want to dust drop again. So we're gonna run around it this time. So that's why I've kind of put us in the position that we're in. To be able to kind of do this. Which is going to be a little interesting, but I think it's going to be fine. So we need to get past this switch on this side. We actually need these past this enough, ideally, so that we can put a locomotive in between them. and then we need to run around. All right, so now we're gonna have to come at them from the other angle. And then we need to make a decision. I think we're far enough. Yeah, we're good. And then we're gonna need to make a decision as to whether or not we want to run around our passenger car or not. Or if we just want to back that ass up. And honestly, I couldn't tell you what I wanted to do. All right, just kiss it nice and gentle. Great. All right. So we need to come back. Oh, grab your switch. Great. And these are going on that one, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. You know what's a really cool part about this game? Let's do this. I love this part about this game probably the most. Like, so you can ride the fucking side of the train like this. Like, what? You can ride on the ladders in first person. Like, I don't play this game in first person, but man, that's cool. Like, look at this shit. And you can still control it and everything. You can still control your train from the side. And so I'm just riding on the side of this boxcar right now. Oops, I have fallen and I can't get up. One of these days I want to get Mac into this game. I think he does have it. And whenever I do that, I'm going to play the entire day in first person as his brakeman, because I think that would actually be really, really cool to get to deal with. And do some really cool realistic train operations and everything. Getting to ride along the side of the train while he moves it around and I tell him how much further he's got and everything. Oh, that would actually be really cool. That would actually be so cool. Again, I really do not do anything in, at all pretty much in first person mode in this game, because frankly, it's kind of annoying. You know, whenever you've got the big fast camera, it really is just irrelevant. Really? Oh, come on. All right, so let's go ahead and get these spotted here. And, there they go. Now, honestly, you can kind of leave them in the middle of the dang, crossing, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna push them all the way in here. Get our handbrake applied. And back it on up. And look at that! Money! Yay! And we're gonna turn the bell off because it's annoying. Now we need to decide if we're going to run around our passenger car or if we're just gonna back up. And honestly, as kind of gross and uncouth as it is, I think we're just gonna back up. Mostly because I'm lazy. And also, I'm just gonna leave my human right there. he'll be waiting for us the next time we come back to Ella. It'll be, well, the next time we're gonna need him is probably not gonna be in Ella, but whatever. How full are you? Only 30 passengers. Can we wait another hour and get you to fill up some more? Yes. Cool. Yeah, we're just gonna run backwards and listen, we're just gonna run backwards and suffer the consequences of our actions. That's what we're gonna do. Let's Go ahead and dunk back onto that, release the brake. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have our, how many people are in here? Okay, 0, and your 56 is good enough. All right, we're gonna have our little human stand on the back platform here, looking out and protecting the shove. That's what we're gonna do. You know what you could totally do? What's that? Customize your human. You know, that I could. Preferences. Character. Male. Sure. Skin tone. Pasty. Pasty as they come. Doesn't see much sun ever. Yep. Hat. Yeah, we gotta go with a Thompson. Yeah, look at that. It's a proper engineer's hat right there. Glasses, because I wear oh my gosh. What the fuck? Okay, well, those are not, yeah, we'll go with glasses, because why not? Bandana, we can either have a red bandana or no bandana. We'll have red bandana, and then we could have gloves, which those are some fucking thick-ass gloves. I'm gonna go with no gloves. Yeah, that's my dude. I've got a dude now. Great. It looks just like me. Great. It doesn't, but whatever. Anyway, moving on. Back to Bryson. Fuck, why do I keep saying Bryson? Back to Whittier. All right, we have arrived. So the only other thing we could do today, our log train is empty again, but without that much coal, I'm a little worried about getting stuck up there. Yeah, because you don't have coal, you have 0.5 tons. And yeah, you're fucking empty because we're completely stupid and we did stupid things, and so I was going to make this episode involve running that again, at a minimum with AI, but you know, I think it is honestly, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna run the passenger train one more time, and then we're going to call it. I think is what we're gonna do, and then off we go. And you know what? Actually, I think we're gonna do orders, road. Actually, hold on. Let me go set us a fusee up here. So we're gonna let the AI actually run our train. And in the meantime, we're on board the passenger car. And we're just gonna kind of watch for a minute. I don't know how much of this I'm actually gonna include, but it's kind of cool. Kind of neat, you know. We will get to see a little bit of our engine. Okay, not if whenever we lean our head out the window we don't see window. Coming back to the riverside because the riverside's cooler looking. Cool. It is actually really neat that you can do this. So, literally, our train is up right up there and everything, and it's just going on without us, and we can just wander around in the car, which isn't, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look good, but it doesn't look bad, you know? Looks basic, but, you know, reasonably well done. That could always be one of those things that's polished up later down the road if they really wanted to. But yeah, this game is so cool. I love this game. Obviously, this is early game, and there's not a whole lot to do, but as things pick up, as we start expanding out, have more industries to switch, more railroad to take a look at, it is going to get a whole lot more interesting, and it's even going to get a whole lot more complicated. And I'm super excited for it. This is going to be a cool series. It might start off a little slow, but this is going to end up becoming a really, really cool series that I'm super duper excited for. But yeah, I'd also love to see a day where maybe you even see those passengers getting on and off your train instead of it literally. I mean, this is just a ghost train right now. We're the only person on the entire train at the moment. Despite the fact that there's 60 passengers, we're the only people on the train. Cargo's physicalized. At a minimum, you could make it so that they just, you know, appear in the seats to make it look like the train is full or whatever, because cargo is physicalized like that. So you could just make it to where they just kind of appear in the seat. That could be a thing. But at least, like, I'd like to see people instead of this ghost train full of 60 people, you know? Alright, we're coming up to Ella. I really love the fact that from first person mode you can still control all the locomotive controls, so I can do stuff like this. Like, I'm controlling the whistle and the bell and stuff, but it's controlling the rest of the train, but I could still control the rest of the train if I wanted. And there's Ella Station. Right where it needs to be. That is awesome. And then we can just walk off. That's really neat. I love that. And we can just look at that. We can just walk on off. And then boom. Here we are on the platform. That is so cool. All right. I love this game. I really do. Even now, there's still a whole bunch of stuff that I haven't even really gotten around to too much. I think we're okay, but we have been using a reasonable amount, so we do need to be a little careful. But look, we have got things spotted so that tomorrow, whenever we roll into the next day, the coal will happen. So, yay. Hopefully that'll work, and we'll have fuel, otherwise we'll be kind of screwed. Alright, that's a bit better. The shadows are getting long. It's kind of late afternoon. What is 17? Let's see, 12. It's 5 o'clock. Cool. 48 is good enough for me. And we're just gonna back up like we own the place, and it's fine. Whatever. All right, I will see you guys back at Whittier. I'm just gonna jump cut this this journey. And we hold yap brakes. It's fine. All right, we're here. Get off. Great. Let's go ahead and make sure that all of our other ducks are in a row. We delivered our stuff to Ella. You're good and will be good for 70 years because you take forever to actually finish unloading. You're good, and you also take quite a while, but not near as long as the other one. Coming back over here, the only other thing we could do in today's episode is we could run up to Connolly Creek, but I don't know that I really want to do just the one, just the 6 cars. I'd like to be able to do the rest of them, but we really just need to wait for this. So okay, that's going to be a thing. So I think we'll have a lot more to do next episode, hopefully, and we're going to just leave that for next episode to be a next episode problem whenever we have more coal. Yeah, with that, I hope you guys did enjoy. We will of course see you in the next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you're watching, be sure to like, subscribe, all the great stuff. We do the series every Friday, so be sure to check us out. And I really hope that these are turning out, because putting this series together, well, there's a reason why I'm so late on it, and it's not necessarily just procrastination. It's also just because this game is really, really hard to... It's really, really hard to figure out how to make content out of, and so I really hope that I'm doing a good job. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So don't forget to post down in the comments below whether you think we should be going to building up to Bryson and eventually doing Whittier to Alarka as our main initial goals for the railroad, or if we should head down to Silva first and build up Dillsboro and maybe be running Bryson to Dillsboro. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And of course, we will see you in the next one. Later, everybody.